All right, everyone, welcome to a special Essential Island Living post-convention tour call. So this Sunday, yesterday, our team hosted an amazing post-convention tour in person. But if you weren't able to make it, we wanted to give you the opportunity to join us here to learn more online. So we are going to go ahead and just do a post convention review. And at the end, I'm going to really dive a little bit deeper into the MetaPower products specifically. If you are here and you stay for the whole class and you engage, we are also going to do a giveaway or two at the end. I have some very special gifts including a bubble diffuser to give away as well. So if you have any questions at any time, don't hesitate to pop them into the chat. Um, Hopefully we will have some more people that join us and can help help us with managing the group. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And here we go. Oh, see, this is where, okay, here we go. And so hold on, everybody. Oh, I'm going to give Miley sharing privileges, or not sharing, but host privileges so she can just help me with managing the group since she's here. Thanks, Mai, for being a co-host. I just made you a co-host. All right, everyone. So today we are going to talk about our convention kit. And this is going to just give you an idea of what amazingness happened at convention in terms of our new products. And then at the end, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into MetaPower. And I invite you guys to ask questions. And if you've been using MetaPower, share your testimony. And we're going to just kind of dig a little bit deeper. Okay, so here is the convention kit. We're going to go over all of these products in a bit. But first, I really want to talk about doTERRA as a company. And we are more than an essential oil company. One of our biggest goals by the year 2030 is to triple our impact. And the way that doTERRA is looking to do this is by offering amazing products to people that have significant and powerful positive impacts on our health. And by tripling our impact, we are not only tripling our growers, which means all across the world, we are making a huge difference in the lives of these farmers and growers that oftentimes rely on us, rely on our company. Remember, doTERRA has almost 98% of oh my gosh, what is it called? Where the growers and farmers that they work with are exclusive. We have 98% of our oils are sourced exclusively, which means no one else gets the oils that we get. Okay, no one else is doing what doTERRA is doing in terms of the way we grow, the way that we source, and therefore the quality and purity that translates into potency and efficacy on your part. So our goal in doTERRA is to triple our impact by 2030 by tripling our growers, which means tripling the positive impact that we're making on these people's lives and what they use for generations to support their families and make an income. Tripling our community. So that means our community right here, our Essential Island Living community and the doTERRA family and community as a whole, and tripling our leaders. And we would love to share with you if any of you are interested at any point about the business opportunity. We are determined to heal the world. And this was something that Emily shared at our convention just a few weeks ago. And our theme was to heal. So I love being part of something that is so much bigger than even myself, or the oils or the products or the business, but really making a huge difference in people's lives. Okay, so I'm going to just dive right into each of the products. And then at the end, we're going to really focus in and hone in on Meta Power. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on one second. Some people are trying to get in, and I don't think I can't try. Oh, there
I
is.
got everybody else in. Oh, you mean like they're texting you?
Yeah, because I think they're just trying to go to the, yeah, there.
Okay.
There's, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
While Liza is doing that, maybe I can just give you a testimony real quick. Oh, are
Yes,
you done,
yes.
Liza? Okay. Okay. So I just wanted to share that I started my Meta Power last week, Monday, I believe it was. And prior to that, I wasn't really sharing anything about Meta Power because my cousin was like, until you try it, and then when you try it and it whatever, what the outcome is, then you let me know. And then so then I got scared about sharing it. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be sharing something I didn't try. So I actually started last week Monday, and I wasn't even having any expectations actually. But on day 3, I have not been sleeping through the night since my son passed away in 2004. And on day 3, I slept through the night. I didn't get up, or if I did, I went right back to sleep. And even in the morning, I was like, did I just sleep through the night? I was super, super like stoked because I didn't get up, I didn't go bathroom, and I could fall right back asleep. So that was one. And then 2 was after 4 days, I was like, oh, I lost 2 pounds. And then I've been having enough energy that sustains me through the evening that I've been working out. So that's the only thing different I did. So I know it's the Meta Power system.
Awesome testimony. And for those of you that are part of our Essential Island Living team page, there are tons of testimonies there that you can go and check out. And I am going to pop over there into our Facebook group. If you're not yet a part of our community, and you're here to learn more and potentially get started, welcome. Just know that there is this incredible resource that we have for all of you to tap into. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just go through each of the products. And like I said, we'll dive deeper into MetaPower at the end, and we'll share even more testimonies and what really sets these products apart. So first of all, we've had a eucalyptus, but our eucalyptus is getting a little bit of an upgrade. It's changing to a 5-species eucalyptus. And the question might be, why would we change this? And chemistry is what dictates the function of the essential oil. So you can see that with a 5-species eucalyptus, we now have an essential oil that gives us very, very consistent results. It's also more sustainable, which is extremely important in doTERRA. It supports smart farming and has a negative carbon footprint. So this is an oil we're super proud of revamping. We're the first major essential oil company to use these species of eucalyptus together. So you can see that the majority of the species are sourced from Australia, but that some are also sourced in Africa. And then, as you guys know, you're going to use eucalyptus, the same that you have in the past, for respiratory support, inflammatory response, cellular life cycle. And you can, one of my favorite little hacks with eucalyptus and peppermint is that I just take an open bottle in the shower, and I like put a few drops like away from the shower stream, and then I create like my own little spa like atmosphere in there. Okay. All right, so that is an update on species. I'm sorry, eucalyptus. We also have a brand new mint. And so for those of you that know me, you know peppermint is my life. So this is super mint, and this is an incredible brand new mint blend. It was created to maximize the benefits of all of the menthol. So peppermint having that 40 to 60% menthol level, but super mint has a 70% menthol level. It also combines some of our absolute favorites, like peppermint and spearmint, with some of our not as common oils like bergamot mint and Japanese peppermint. And that those four oils together created supermint, created this beautiful synergy where all of their benefits are optimized and balanced, and it's intense but a little bit sweet as well. So I can't wait for you guys. Now, just a heads up, if you grabbed your convention kit, good for you. You've already got this. If you haven't gotten your kit yet, post convention kits, and now I'm realizing I should have probably put this information in and I didn't. This entire post convention kit is going to be $250, and it's going to be available on October 1st. It will also be available to enroll. So for those of you that don't yet have a membership, you can enroll with this, or you can enroll friends or family with this as well. The individual products, some of them go on sale next month on the 1st. But Supermint won't go on sale individually actually until January of 2023. That's Supermint, right? Yes. Supermint doesn't go on sale individually until January 2023. So your only way to get your hands on the Supermint right now is through the kit. So what are the benefits of Supermint? That linalool just continues to create a soothing and calming effect. While the Carvone from Spearmint gives it a unique and appealing flavor profile. I have to be honest, I feel like I smell the spearmint, but it's very, very subtle because the other mints tend to be a lot more dramatic. And then you can continue to use this how you would use any of your other mint blends, right? You can put it in your hands, rub together, cup your face. You can use a small amount in lotion for a massage. Use a roller on your pulse points, neck, wrists. Try a beadlet. I love that we have a beadlet. So we have the oil form, we have the touch form, which is a pre-diluted roller, and we have the beadlet. So this convention we've only ever had two beadlets, peppermint and on guard, and now this convention we got two more beadlet products with the supermint and the upcoming meta power. Okay, can also, just like our other mints, add this into and take this internally to aid in digestion. All right, moving on. You guys, I have not tried this yet. I won't even lie, I have not busted this out, but there have been some incredible testimonies around this shampoo and conditioner bar. I haven't posted them yet in the Facebook group, but these are getting rave reviews. So doTERRA hair has gone carbon neutral. So these strengthening bars are infused with some of our favorite essential oils that we know are supported to our skin and scalp, such as rosemary and cedarwood, with a hint of some Japanese mint and fermented rice water to strengthen, smooth, and nourish our hair. If you've used these bars and love them, pop that into the chat, please, and give us your testimonies. You will be amazed at its cleansing properties, non-greasy formula, and moisturizing abilities. Made with clean ingredients, none of the bad stuff, and they come in not recyclable materials, right? Carbon neutral materials. So cardboard boxes that we can recycle. So if you've used these products, please let us know. Marissa, you love these? Oh, tell us more in the comments. Okay. Oh, gosh. I remember Marissa presented about this and didn't know how to say it. I think it's guac wood. So this is a holy wood that's sourced in Paraguay. It's semi-solid at room temperature, which is really, really interesting, right? So its main constituents are sesquiterpenes, which are stabilizing and soothing, which is very, very typical from tree oil woodsy oils. It's a smoky, woody, sweet scent. When diffused, it creates a tranquil atmosphere. It's also known as holy wood, and has been used by Native Americans for centuries. And I kept hearing at convention the comparison of this to Palo Santo. Um, and so this is a really powerful oil, along with our Spanish sage that is being released, for, really for cleansing, driving out all of those negative energies and so forth. So really exciting addition. And I believe, if I am not mistaken, the eucalyptus, the strengthening bars, and the holy wood will be available this coming October 1st. Okay. Now, Spanish sage will not be available until March of 2023. So if this is an oil that you're interested in getting, this will not be available until March of 2023 unless you get a kit. Okay. All right. Let's talk a little bit about this shampoo and conditioner bar, though, because I'm getting a few testimonies in the chat. Miley says she overheard a customer at our event saying they absolutely love it. Best invention ever. Jai took it to Australia. So be nice to hear how he liked it. Marissa said she was totally skeptical about the bars, but she loves it. It smells amazing. Left her hair feeling clean and fresh. It's unfamiliar since we're so used to using liquid forever. I can tell I'm not wasting since it's a solid soap. That's such a great, I never thought of it like that. So awesome. Thanks, Chris. And Janice, I'm with you. I got to crack mine open. You guys, Spanish sage. So known as a salvation plant, this has been used in religious and spiritual ceremonies for centuries. It supports cognitive performance, calms the mind, and promotes a sense of alertness when taken internally. So it's free from harmful chemical constituents that are found in other sage species. With its memory supporting properties, it's an ideal oil for the aging population as well as students. So again, you can apply topically for relief of head tension. It can make it part of your dry brushing routine. You can diffuse it with other oils like frankincense, peppermint for concentration and focus. Another highly recommended oil for concentration and focus is rosemary. So I can see that these two oils are really alike and complementary. You can add it to aroma touch for relaxing, uplifting massage. Add it to your shampoo for healthy scalp and luscious locks. I use tea tree for that, but good to know that there are also options. So if you're wanting Spanish sage, the only way to get it is through a convention kit or a post-convention kit, which becomes live on October 1st, or you can wait until March of 2023. Okay, I have to be honest. I was like, I don't really care about a sanitizing gel because I love our On Guard sanitizing mist. You guys, this gel is amazing. It's super not sticky. In fact, I feel like it hydrates my hands and makes them leave feeling smooth and soft. So again, another option for cleansing your hands wherever you go. It's a warm, energizing formula that'll leave your hands with a clean feeling, no sticky residue. And to be perfectly honest, I feel like it's really moisturizing as well. So leaving for a trip tomorrow and definitely packing this. This product, from what I understand, will be available on October 1st. So definitely stock up on that. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and talk about the Meta Power System. Okay, so Meta and Power stands for Personal Wellness Realized. All right, and so before I jump in, this is the entire Meta Power system. It's designed to be utilized as a system. As a community, we're going to have a 30-day sort of like metabolic reset challenge happening starting on October 17th, I believe, 16th or 17th. I gotta just look at the dates real quick because it's Monday. It's October 17th and running for 30 days, where we are going to utilize this entire system. The system, the MetaPower system, will be available on October 1st for $180 and 150 PV. So we couldn't order the convention kit this month on LRP, but next month you can order the post convention kit or just the MetaPower kit as an LRP order. They'll also be available for enrollment orders as well. Okay, so that's kind of the nitty gritty. But let's talk, or that's sort of the nitty gritty of how you're going to get these products. But let's talk about the individual products, which also will not be available individually until November 1st. So, what is MetaPower? Meta stands for metabolic health. PWR or power stands for personal wellness realized. This is a system designed to optimize your overall metabolic health. And what is metabolic health? Well, first of all, it's really how our body takes all the things that we put into it and do to it and creates energy. But metabolic health is measurable, it's visible, and it's detectable. And there are many different ways in which we can monitor this. Metabolic health is anything from metabolism, including but not limited to weight, whether that's gain or loss, skin, joints, muscle performance, cellular health, brain cognition, and more. And for those of us that have dove in headfirst into the MetaPower system, Miley shared her powerful story in the beginning, but please start blowing up the chat with your testimonies because I know several of you in this group have had them. Before I continue on, let me just tell you guys that I was fortunate to get a 30-day supply of the MetaPower Advantage before convention. Now, I kind of waited to use it and I shared lots of samples with friends and family here and there, not really knowing what I had, because if I had, I probably wouldn't have shared as much. I started two things, intermittent fasting and the addition of MetaPower, and did nothing else different about my diet or about my workout regimen. Although I typically work out pretty regularly, 3 to 4 times a week, I actually in the last month have not really worked out at all. So if anything, I was working out less. Gosh, in 3 weeks, I've lost 7 to 8 pounds. It fluctuates on a daily basis, but I am down about 7 to 8 pounds. I feel so much lighter though. My energy is more sustained. I get better sleep. And I'm also like, my body is like literally telling me now at night it's time to go to sleep versus I would push through a lot of times and stay up, which I still have done a few nights, but um I just, that has been my subtle changes. So I know other people have powerful testimonies as well. So share them. And that was only with the Advantage. Now I am starting to incorporate the other products, including the Metabolic Blend PB Assist, which we'll talk about a little bit more, and the other MetaPower, products. Let's just see. Amanda says here, less cravings, more energy, better sleep, less PMS. I happened to get my period a couple of days ago after starting the system, and she said she didn't even know she had it, which normally she has all the symptoms and more. Marissa says MetaPower is amazing. I've been feeling great, energized, sustained energy, sleeping so good, significantly smaller appetite, and already lost 4.8 pounds in 1 week. You know what's so crazy is Marissa and I are very similar. We have sweet tooths. French fries are a staple in our food pyramid. And the reality is, I just don't even crave those things anymore. And I feel like I eat them just because I'm all about like food makes me happy and I'm going to eat what I want. But it's like I'll eat it and I like don't even find any, I don't know. I wouldn't say it doesn't taste good. I just don't have that same hunger cravings for them. It's really crazy. So wow, Marissa, awesome. Marissa said, I've just ate shepherd's pie for dinner. Point being, not much has changed with my love of potatoes. And Amanda says she loves shepherd's pie. Okay, you too. Kate says I've been on MetaPower a week and I have loved all the energy. I'm not craving sugar or snacks during the day. Yes, exactly. I'm also not reaching for my nightly wine. Lost 2 pounds and mind is clearer too. So you have to love the testimonies that are coming out around the product. I actually want to read one today, you guys. that somebody wrote in the group. I haven't got to post it, but it was so powerful. So I shared a long post for somebody else sharing about the emotional response to the system. And one of our community members shared this. Mahalo for sharing this. I absolutely agree with the depression and anxiety. It is no joke. I truly feel that doTERRA has created a breakthrough substance to help all that are struggling with life's challenges. I'm on day 5 and I feel fabulous. Lost 2 pounds, no hangover after too many drinks at the Green concert. And most importantly, I finally feel normal again. So when we're talking about just really, and this is one, I mean, every day I can't even keep up with all of the testimonies I come across. And I want to just blow up the group with them constantly because they're just everywhere and they're so amazing. So let's talk about this. Why do we need this product? So as we age, there become cracks in our foundation. So for those of us, I know I'm moving into the age where apparently I'm going to need a colonoscopy soon. And the very new, young, cute male doctor at Maui Medical had to tell me that. And that was a lot of fun. And so symptoms of this aging often look like and feel like low energy, poor sleep, sluggish hormones, inflammation and discomfort, and insulin resistance, to name a few. Most people will say that is just part of aging. But really, what dictates aging is our DNA expression. So aging is an identifiable process by which genetic expression starts to dictate cellular expression. Think of it this way. Think of someone that you know that is a certain age but looks immensely younger than they are. And think of somebody you know that is a younger age but looks a lot older than they are. These are our cells aging and expressing that age in different ways. And these changes result in the aging process. Okay. So, can we influence age? Can we influence our lifespan and our health span? And modern research would say yes. So, if this goldfish gets sick, what do? We change the water, right? We change its environment. We try to change the factors around it that could be dictating and determining its illness. And in the same way, we can work with our DNA expression to change our environment, change what our DNA and our cells are essentially bathing in. So this is where MetaPower comes in. Now, for those of you that have been with doTERRA for a while, I want to remind you that doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack are the micronutrients that we need, the essential vitamins and minerals that our body needs to survive and thrive. MetaPower becomes this missing piece of the macronutrients that can help our bodies thrive. So it's not to replace lifelong vitality. It's not an either MetaPower or LLV, but rather a synergistic combination of the two, with lifelong vitality providing our healthy foundation, while MetaPower further supports the foundation by further optimizing our mitochondrial function and healthy glucose. MetaPower is an accelerant for LLV. So I would highly recommend MetaPower for sure. But if you're not yet taking Lifelong Vitality Pack, that is going to also be a crucial component, right? We need the micronutrients and we need the macronutrients. So before I dive into each component, let me just go ahead and read a few more testimonials. Miley said that people with diabetes have seen huge difference too with their sugar levels. Yep, go check all of the posts and testimonials. Janice says, MetaPower has been so great for my body and hormones. Better sleep, mind clarity is up big time, and thought all this time it's because turning half a century was the reason. Can we also talk about the fact that if Janice is half a century old, her DNA is pretty happy? Her cells are pretty happy, Jan. You look amazing on the outside, but I know it's how we feel on the inside that really matters. The energy is so lively till when I go down for the Z's. Stop craving that before bed dark chocolate, feeling so grounded, not feeling so stressed this week, because for me, finishing up the first quarter is super, super demanding. Okay. Love it. So here we go. Here is the Meta Power Blend. So this Meta Power Blend is a replacement for our previously named Slim and Sassy blend, which at one point was maybe cute and now has sort of aged out, right? Slim and Sassy does not really connect with necessarily like our male audience. And I think just it was time for a change. And so out with Slim and Sassy, in with Meta Power. So Meta Power brings together a perfectly balanced ratio. The oils are the same, but they have changed the ratio of the oils within the blend. So grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark. And if you guys didn't know, most of these oils are already oils that help you to curb cravings and support healthy metabolic function. So we know this about grapefruit, right? We know this about ginger being really supportive to your digestive system and your metabolism. So the combination of these oils just elevates that efficacy. We can use this oil the three ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. And all the MetaPower products are infused with the MetaPower essential oil blend. So just an FYI, in the MetaPower soft gels, there are 2 drops of MetaPower in the soft gels. Okay. There is 1 drop in the gum, and there's a 1/4 drop in the beadlets. And that's true for all our beadlets. There's a 1/4 drop of essential oil in all of our beadlets. So this is just a good reminder for you when you're trying to think about how much you're wanting to, ingest or take. 2 drops in the soft gel, 1 in the gum, and a 1/4 drop in the beadlet. So you're wanting to create a metabolic anchor with this essential oil. You can boost your water intake with the metabolic blend. You can dry brush with the metabolic blend before shower or exercise. Dry brushing is really, really, really powerful for stimulating your lymphatic system and encouraging drainage. And you can add to your body lotion to fire up your cells, which is actually something I should try. I'm also running out of Malama, which is what I'm currently using. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into our Meta Power Assist. There are 2 Meta Power products that come in bottles. There's a Meta Power Metabolic Blend soft gels, which are just essential oil in a soft gel. But this is our Meta Power Metabolic Assist. Okay, what does this do? It turns fast carbs into slow carbs, therefore reducing our mealtime blood glucose spikes. When we have constant spikes, it is causing our body to be like it's on a roller coaster all day long. Every time we eat, we age. That is something that I've learned. And the reason for it is that based on what we eat, we're causing these like peaks and valleys with our blood glucose spikes. So these constant spikes and then crashes in our blood sugar contribute to poor functioning of our cells, cravings, weight gain, and more. And honestly, you guys, this is what my reason for intermittent fasting. I intermittent fasted before I started the MetaPower, and I didn't really lose weight, but I will say that I felt less heavy and less sluggish. But with the combination and addition of the MetaPower Advantage is when I actually saw the weight start to come off and the cravings start to go down. So stress hormones like cortisol, and just give me like a hands up behind your screen if you've been having any major stress hormones, because I really have, also contributes to this increase in blood sugar levels, even if we don't eat. Okay. How we feel triggers spikes. And that's really hard for me to say out loud because even though I'm doing all of these other things to support my body, I know that stress and mental health play an important part as well. So, how are you going to use the metabolic assist and how is it going to support you? You want to take with your largest meal of the day. I've heard several different things. I've heard people say half an hour between your largest meal of the day with the largest meal of the day. And if worse comes to worse, you guys take it with your largest meal of the, or take it after that fact, even if you didn't get around to it earlier. It is carb crushing, and carbohydrates are definitely one of the biggest causes of those blood glucose spikes. If you take it with breakfast, it will help to stabilize energy for the rest of the day. I eat from 12 to 8, so I break my fast at 12, typically with Advantage, fiber, and greens. And then I take my metabolic assist, and then about a half an hour to an hour later, I'm actually eating my meal, which I've pretty much determined my largest meal of the day is lunch for me. Okay. I tend not to eat as heavy dinners. I'm just not really as hungry. Okay. Let me see in the comments. Oh yeah, John, you do look amazing. Okay, so let's see. Here is the product that everyone, though, I think is mostly connecting with in terms of like MetaPower. So the MetaPower Advantage, you can take 1 to 3 sachets a day, depending on your goals needs. So I think this is really important to understand that this product is dependent on where you are. Emily Wright talks about being a super user of this product and actually takes 2 of them after her morning workout every day. Okay. We're going to look at a protocol at the end of this presentation, and I have a whole thread of protocols in our Facebook community as well. So if you want to reverse the signs of aging from the inside out, it's time to connect your metabolic age with your biological age and just really close that gap. Remember, on the outside, your skin reveals what's going on the inside. So what makes Advantage different from other collagen brands, there are 9 different types of tripeptide marine collagen. Most collagen uses bovine or pork collagen in a hydrolyzed form that your body has to digest to use. So rather than using like a meat based collagen, we are using marine collagens. And instead of having just 2, 3, 4 different collagens, we have 9 different collagens. So an Advantage is in this tripeptide form, which is pre-digested. And that helps us, helps our body use it for specific jobs. Versus, oh my gosh, I'm so tongue-tied. Versus hydrolyzed form, which that could be used for anything. So really what this Advantage does is provide us targeted support. I'm going to drink some water real quick. So with this 70% tripeptide formula, Advantage boasts 12 times absorption than any other collagen. And we talk about this a lot, you guys, this idea of bioavailability and our body's ability to actually absorb what it is that we're putting in it. Okay. It also contains NMN, NAD, and resveratrol. NAD is something that helps keep our cells younger, longer. And the reality is it declines as we age. So NMN, you do not produce on your own. It's a precursor to NAD, and it works synergistically with that resveratrol and acts as an accelerator to NAD production. Okay. So we stop producing NAD as we age, the older we get. And so NMN, I have to say it slowly, is the precursor to this. And that works synergistically and acts as an accelerator to the NAD production. So by taking this MetaPower Advantage with the NMN, we're supporting our bodies in that NAD production. So if you want to look great and feel great, this would be definitely a product for you to look into. So here is an example of the MetaPower protocol that we talked about. You could take a couple of soft gels with your food in the morning, and mid-morning you can have a piece of gum 30 minutes before lunch or as needed to curb cravings. I mean, realistically, you could eat, that gum all day long if you wanted to. And then there's lunch, and afternoon you can have the B-lits in between. The late afternoon is when they suggest to take the Advantage. If your heaviest meal is dinner, you want to take assist capsule before dinner. And then before bed, you want to use the metabolic blend in your water. Now, this is just one MetaPower example. And I'm going to go into the Facebook group here in a minute. And I'm going to show you guys 2 examples of the MetaPower protocol system based on if you are super healthy eater, doing all the things already, and you're just layering the MetaPower system on top of that, or if you're kind of new to the revamping your health game and want to start kind of slowly without overly like shocking your body. So here it is, all of the products in the convention kit. And before we wrap up, I'm just going to take you into the Facebook group. So when you guys are in the Facebook group, this is what you're going to see. I just posted a video from Jessica Jacob Travis, literally one of my favorite people to post about. She talks a bunch of science and amazingness about all of our products. Here was a really long post that I talked about with the benefits of the advantage in mental health. You can see there's lots. Here's one of the testimonials that I posted about someone whose son's blood sugar and what happens when they took a metabolic assist before he ate dinner that was like carb heavy. Here, bunch of testimonials as well that you guys can go and read. And I really wanted to get to this particular post. So I'm just going to kind of flip through this. I wanted to talk about MetaPower and how revolutionary it is. And I already covered some of this, but just kind of a little quick FYI. Collagen is our most abundant protein in the body. So there's a lot of collagens out on the market right now. And doTERRA specifically said that they did not want to rush this process. They wanted to make sure that the product that they came out was revolutionary and was like hands down, bar none, could not be compared to, right? So, again, the importance of collagen is the type of tissue connectivity, major components of bone, skin, muscles, tendons. So we really want to keep these tissues strong and resilient. Okay. So, how come this? Okay. So this is kind of just a review. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this is so slow. This is kind of a review a little bit, but I just wanted to show you the kind of education that's available to you as we're starting to learn about these products. So here again, there's typically 5 types of collagen on the market, and you can kind of just quickly see what each of those 5 types are specifically for. And then you can see type 1 makes up 90%. It's densely packed. It's used to provide structure for your skin, bones, tendons, and so forth. Okay, so you guys can see that. And then it goes on to share with us, oh, come on, the advantage of our MetaPower, having 9 different types of collagen and breaking down each of those types of collagen and how they support us. All right. So I don't know what's going on. This was happening over. A lot of people ask why powder versus liquid. The powder is single serve hydrolyzed powder format. So it's activated when you mix it, okay, before consuming. And for a more accurate and active bioavailability delivery, you want to consume it as soon as possible. So powder really won over on potency, fewer additives because you're probably adding a lot of stuff to your liquid collagen to make it taste better, cost savings, and eco-friendly edge. Okay. Most of the prepackaged liquid collagens are using processes to sterilize their water-based delivery system. This eliminates not only harmful bacteria, which we want to get rid of, but also eliminates the beneficial active ingredients like the vitamins, the flavonoids, and the polyphenols. So despite this process, there's actually less shelf stability with liquid collagen. Okay. It also means they're shipping heavy water around the globe, and that is increasing carbon emissions. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out, but I did want to talk a little bit more about the MetaPower system. And also just show you what the group has to offer. Let's see here, all of our events. Kanani did a live. There was one other thing. I said it earlier what I was going to show, and then Oh, I know what it is. It's the protocol post. Okay, so actually, I believe I tagged the protocol post up here in the featured tags in the group. Featured posts. I honestly am like not sure why this is taking so slow. Oh boy. Amanda, I'm not sure if you're able to, but oh, look at that. That was crazy. Do you think you could help me with just doing a wheel of names at the end? Um, is Amanda still on? Oh yeah, she is. If you cannot, just let me know and I can figure it out. Okay, so you guys, I went under featured and I actually pinned this post at the top of our group. So we want you to be educated, know how to implement your system. So here are the daily steps and protocols. So this was one from doTERRA, directly from them. So they said morning, 2 drops and in your water and take the MetaPower Advantage. 1 MetaPower soft gel with LLV. And then daytime MetaPower Assist with lunch if it's your largest meal of the day, a soft gel after lunch, the gum. Evening assist with dinner if it's the largest meal of the day, a soft gel after dinner, and then the gum or beadlets, as needed. But in the comments, I also have posted other protocols that I have found, and I just have to be patient. I clicked it and I have to be patient. What time is it? Okay, 8:48. We're good. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, so people are obviously tagging people. So here's another MetaPower daily routine, and then you can kind of see this one too. This routine is if you're living your best life. Okay, if you're already working out, you're already making stronger health choices, this is going to be a routine that you're going to want to possibly dive into. And these are just based on what Dr. Riggs shared at convention. Okay. If you're more new to making changes in your health and wellness, then you're going to start. Oh, for those of us that are already living our best life, this looks like the same graphic. Sorry, guys, this is what was happening earlier too. Like I just would click on things and it would take forever. Okay, so this is for those of us that are new to making changes in our health and wellness. So for myself, I kind of just push everything back. So for me, I take my Advantage with water and my LLV dose in, when I break my fast, and then use a soft gel and diffuse balance at work. I don't diffuse balance at work a lot, but I do use it topically. And then using the gum or the beadlets when cravings hit, I take my MetaPower Assist before I eat my lunch, and then have that MetaPower Advantage with water followed by gum. Now you're going to see that there's 2 servings of MetaPower Advantage here. These, you would be considered a super user of that product if you were kind of doubling down on your health and wellness journey. So you can take more of this product if needed. And then again, in the evening, you could potentially take a MetaPower Assist with dinner. FYI, I still do Terrazyme too, because you still need the digestive enzymes, right? Just because you're taking MetaPower and it's helping to, be a carb blocker, you still need those digestive enzymes to help break that food down. So you can kind of see the difference between the 2 routines. And I swear I posted even more in the group as well. So, here, view previous 19 comments. So everyone on this call should either be part of our community already or interested in learning more. I did post a few other protocols, as you guys can see, as well as some of these amazing handouts from doTERRA. And these are ones that we're going to be using in our metabolic reset 30 days. And that's going to just all happen, you guys, right in the Facebook group. Okay. We're not going to switch anything else. So you can see there's step 1, step 2, step 3, and then an overview on the other supplements that are important to use, like our lifelong vitality. Here is more information. Sorry. More protocols. You can see it says morning, daytime and evening, additional lifestyle habits to consider, other things to consider as you customize your wellness plan. And then again, here is a picture version of the daily routine with the products and how you want to be taking them. So, all right, let's go ahead. That was a ton of talking for me. Okay, and here it is. Oh, I'm so frustrated with my computer right now. So, I wanted to show this last one. So, does anyone have any questions, or does anyone want to share any more testimonials? Okay, so here we are, morning daily routine, lemon essential oil with Metapower Advantage, LLV, 1 or 2 PV assists, daytime, LLV, digest and Terrazyme, Metapower Assist, and then the gum, the beadlets, or the oil, and then evening, Metapower Assist, digestive enzyme, and lavender. I would say if your biggest meal of the day, some people love breakfast and eat really big breakfasts and have pancakes and waffles and all crepes and all that kind of stuff, that you would want to switch up when you take your metabolic assist to just align when you're having your biggest meal of the day. All right. So this is what we are going to do, because I gotta be honest. You want to win a bubble, you gotta be engaged. So if you have already commented, you are automatically entered to win. If you have not yet commented on tonight's class, in the chat, I need you to just write, I want to win a bubble diffuser. All right, so that we know that you're actually on, even if your cameras are off. It's okay if your cameras are off, but in the chat, go ahead and write, I want to win a bubble diffuser. All right. Oh, Maris, I was wondering why there were 2 of you. I love that. Okay. Oh, great question, Zaisha. Do I recommend repeating the system routine going forward every month? Yeah. I feel like this system is designed to support our metabolic health month after month. And I absolutely agree that you should be using the system. Now, in terms of full transparency, I am going to be super consistent about the MetaPower Advantage and the MetaPower Assist. I will probably not use the oil a ton. I'm going to try to more. I never was a huge Slim and Sassy fan. I love my lemon. I love my wild orange. I love my green mandarin. I love my single citrus oils. I'm not a huge gum chewer. But am I going to attempt to chew the gum rather than when I have a craving? Yes, I just don't get as many cravings, so I don't want to pretend like I'm going to be pounding beadlets all day long. But I think the 2 products, specifically the Advantage and the Assist, are products that everyone needs to be in to help to increase their health span and, to increase and support a healthy metabolic system for sure. Let's see. Oh, good, Marissa. You like the Metapower. It's not as spicy. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Oh, Joanne Lewis said, I'll share that I'm on day 4 of Metapower and I can feel the mommy brain fog clearing up. Been sleeping so much better and best since having kids. I've been making coffee as part of my routine, but barely drinking it. But the biggest thing I've noticed is your cravings have diminished. I love, love, love. She literally says love 3 times. Dark chocolate, but have not had any desire to have any, which is so weird to me. My appetite has also decreased and I'm full after smaller portions. That's amazing. Yes, I have the replay here and I'm going to upload it onto YouTube and I will post a copy of it in the Facebook group. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I think almost everyone. Amanda, do you think you got everybody? Zaisha, did you want to say anything else or ask anything else? No? Okay. Yep. Oh, congrats. Tiffany C. Is Tiffany C on? Did she comment? Yes, Tiffany says, I want to win a bubble diffuser. Awesome. Congrats, Tiffany. Okay, so this is going to be a little tricky because honestly, Tiffany, I'm going on a trip for 2 weeks. It sounds like maybe Marissa invited you to this class. So, Marissa, I'm going to leave the bubble diffuser out. And if you want to swing by my house when I'm gone and grab it, my mom will be around. And you can get it to Tiffany. But Tiffany, are you on Maui by any chance, actually? Okay, I will work with Marissa. Oh, perfect. That's perfect, Marissa. Perfect. If you can give her one of yours and get one for me later, that would be perfect. Thanks, Marissa. Then she won't have to wait. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. This is an incredible turnout. I'm super excited. If you, and I'm saying this to myself, because honestly, I'm super disappointed that I didn't invite everyone that got a convention kit or wants to get one. So if you know anyone that's interested in getting started or needs these products in their lives or bought a convention kit, please send them this link so that they can watch this call. And if they're just interested in MetaPower, just have them skip over the half. Find where I start talking about the MetaPower system, have them listen to the testimonials and learn a little bit more about the products, okay? So please share this link far and wide with as many friends and family as you can, because these products are life-changing, they're amazing, and they're going to be so powerful for all of us. And we get to help to triple the impact and the positivity in our world by sharing these products. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Bye.
Good job, Liz.
Thanks, everybody. Night.
Thank you, Liza.
Night.
Night.